For part 2, don't observe anything yet, but I'm going to be adding this cobalt chloride to a test tube, and I'll add ethanol and I'll bring it up to the camera so you can see what that's going to look like. Okay, here's cobalt. All right. The procedure asks us to add a drop of distilled water, shaking it gently, and then keep doing that until the color has changed. Okay. So right now it's that cobalt blue color. Okay, so here's distilled water. Now the procedure says that when it's changed color to add one additional drop. And now this is the color after I've added the water. Okay. So now it kind of looks like the starting color back again. But anyways, now what we're supposed to do is, so of course record the color there, and we're supposed to add drop-wise very concentrated hydrochloric acid until the color changes. So I've got concentrated hydrochloric acid. Okay. So record your starting point, and here's the hydrochloric acid, which is just colorless. It's a kind of a dirty bottle here. Okay, and we'll add this in here drop-wise to see what it looks like. Okay. So go ahead and observe the color there, okay? All right. Next, the procedure says to place this test tube in a hot water bath at 50 degrees Celsius, stirring it gently. So I've got a hot water bath here. I've got a thermometer just to verify that it's hot enough. It's still warming up, but it's reading 50.8 degrees Celsius. There's not quite much to see right now. I'll take it out when it's hot. Okay, so I'll just let that sit in there for a bit. All right, so let's take an observation here. This is the color after it's been placed in the water bath, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and place this into, let's read the procedure. Place the test tube in an ice water bath, stirring frequently until you observe a color change. So I'm going to go ahead and just put the temperature thermometer in here so we can see a temperature reading, just to verify that it's ice water and it's cold. And so this is the starting point here, okay? And we'll go ahead and put this in the ice water. All right, the pinks seem to show up a little bit better on the video here. The temperature is reading 4 degrees Celsius in case you want to know if it's cold or not. And this is the temperature, this is the color of the reaction mixture, okay? Kind of has that appearance. Let's see if I can get this piece of paper to show it better. So when you do your analysis, there are going to be 2 colors for those 2 extremes, and you want to identify if in hot water what color it was, in cold water what color it was, with water what color was it, without water what color was it, okay? And I believe that will be all that you need to know for this test tube.